Hi, everybody. Welcome to Sunday morning. I want to let you know about 3 dreams that I had. I might do them separate videos. I'm not sure. Um, Last night, that I think the message is for the masses. It's not just for me. I have to let you know first that uh, I've been studying this kind of stuff all my life, pretty much. When I was 8 years old, I was reading my mom's books on astrology, numerology, palmistry. My grandmother was a medium. So, I mean, this has been in my life as normal. And I think my role here is to help other people find it normal, okay? Helping them discover their own intuition. I'm not the best of by any means, but what I see now, especially in the last 6 months. It started in 2020 with COVID. I noticed people more awake, becoming more awake. Now, in the last 6 months, and my awareness is people are becoming more having unity consciousness, and they can see, feel, hear. So many people I know are telepathic. They know what's going on around the world. I mean, really, really strong here. So this is where we are, and I think this is where we're going. The 3 dreams. Here we go. I was going to Home Depot. Home, I think that's a key word here. I was going to Home Depot. I drove, I had it with me, my dog, my golden retriever. I pulled her out of the car, but she was in my arms. I carried her in my arms. She was very relaxed. Her legs were tucked under her like a lamb, even. And I noticed she was even white, furry, like a lamb, but I knew it was my dog. Okay, very interesting. So I'm going into Home Depot, and for some reason I'm picking up boxes for either bug control or weed control. And these were like boxes, and they had 4 panels, and I'd pick everyone up and they were empty, empty, empty. And I talked to the manager. I said, "Why are these empty?" He said, "Well, are you new here?" I don't remember why that conversation. I'm just letting you know I had that conversation with the manager. Okay, but then as I'm going away, walking away, because there were no boxes left for me, I'm walking away and I see a cat on the wall. The cat is tied up, the mouth, yellow rope around the mouth, and kind of against the wall. All of a sudden, 3 men came, pulled the cat down, and they freed the cat. Okay, then I'm standing there also as I'm noticing the cat, but I'm standing there. There are dogs. I'm going to say 10, 12 dogs around me. And they were all looking out away from me. Their backs were to me. They were protecting me. And I noticed it was quite significant. I remember one dog even moving the paw. Protection, protection, keep everybody out, keep everybody out. So there. Now, my interpretation on this, and then I've got 2 more to share. This is, again, not just for me. We are protected. We are becoming untied. Our abilities to speak and to fly, and we don't need weed control anymore. Like the weeds are gone. Like we don't need this bug control anymore, because whatever the bugs are on Earth, the dark, what I would say is the dark, is gone. Or we don't need these the chemicals or whatever. It was actually, I was going to get an organic. I know it's going to be an organic kind of a chemical, not a. I remember that because that's what I've been using lately. Okay, so that's what I feel around that. And there's something about the color yellow here. And to me, yellow is also about illumination. So we're speaking and we're becoming untied, and we are protected. Okay, so there's that. Dream number 2. I'm walking down a busy street, and I have a man with me. I don't know who the man was. He had dark hair, but we were tight. And I was pushing a baby stroller. But I did realize there was nobody in the baby stroller, but I was pushing this baby stroller. And we moved into a section of the city. We were on a sidewalk in the city, very tight, and there were so many people coming. We had to be very laser focused to get through the people. And the color to me on this is indigo, indigo, thinking third eye, indigo, focus, focus, focus to get through for the new birth that's coming. We got all of us together, because there's so many of us as we're going through this a line of people, and we have to, like, I was trying to stay in the middle and everybody else coming, but they had to move over a little bit. We just have to stay focused. Okay, it's our new goal. Okay, so there's that straight line of focus. Okay, then somehow I think from there we arrived, but I don't remember I don't know what happened to the baby stroller. I arrived at a home and this man was still with me in the home. We were there to celebrate somebody who had passed. All right. And the colors in the room, uh, more like golden pink, I guess, very high vibration. And when we walked in, we knew we were surrounded by love. And the spirit world was like the group that was there to celebrate, there was no difference almost. I mean, we felt the presence of spirit so strong. We knew that whoever had passed was right there with us. It was everybody was a medium. And I feel like this is a little bit moving into the future. Everybody's a medium. Everybody can feel the spirit world. And those that are passing now, and I think that there's a mass, again, we're going through, I think it's going to happen more people leaving the planet. We will feel their presence. It's not, and that won't be like, oh, they're gone, they're gone, they're gone. No, they're going to be right there to help as well. Now, I know that people are talking about in May, I think it's May 25th or something. I don't know why there's a May, that there's a split where there's a mass exodus again or something, like people will be disappearing. Whether the ones, so Earth we know is rising, moving into a greater dimensional frequency. Okay. People are with that as well. And those that resonate with Earth rising will stay, are going to be here, or are going to stay with this process. Those who don't resonate, it will be natural for them to find another place, whether it be off Earth onto another planet, or maybe just in a different dimensional space around Earth. I'm not sure how that's going to work, but it won't match. The resonance will not match. Our awakening, our mass awakening is happening. And maybe this is what's going to be the critical mass, maybe in May. I mean, I feel like it's ramping up speed here. Everything is ramping up in speed. So the dark came in to show itself, right? January 20th more. I mean, even before then, but I'm just saying that was like a marcation for the dark to like, oh, give permission to show what they are doing, right? That is obvious. But now the light, though, can take over just as fast as the dark showed itself. So I'm hoping that this is going to be happening. Okay, so in my dream, though, this is crazy. Not crazy, but somehow we stood on chairs. Maybe a foot or two off the ground, everybody. And there was a group of us, and we were arm in arm, and we were with the energy of love. That's I mean, just like celebrating the passing of life. I mean, moving on into another dimension, moving on to another dimension. Okay. And we were just sway, sway, sway. Then we didn't need the chairs anymore, but we were off the ground. Okay. And then we were moving into like a figure eight. The whole group was figure eighting together, figure eighting. And there was one woman who was kind of the leader in a way. And we're all together with our arms. She was ahead in front of us, and we were holding arms and doing this. And it was pure love. And the feeling I got was one, unity consciousness. Like I felt if I had to imagine what 5D felt like, that's what it feels like to me. Like we understand, we can move into that, we can lift off the ground, we can move into the spirit world easy and feel the love, the pink, the golden, the glow in the room was love. All right. And everybody's together as one. Everybody knows everything. The presence is all love, and we are all very connected. I also did get the feeling as I was waking up that it's not just one person's death that we're connecting with many people. Maybe it's a mass, maybe it's something like that. Now, if the earth really is, if there are going to be two earths, say a 3D and a 5D perhaps, that's probably what it's going to be, not going down to 2D, probably 3D and a 5D. If that's really happening, There may be there may be a mass exodus, but some people will not move. Okay, so I wrote down some other things that we will be having telepathy, unity consciousness, stay focused, and those in the spirit world are helping and protecting us. Okay, and all the departed will know the presence, and we will all know the love. Okay, everyone is psychic, you guys. I woke up with this. Everyone is psychic. No one is left out on being psychic or intuitive. Some are just closer to their power. Some are more willing to open up to their own power than others. Some souls, it's like a battery that keeps us charged. Um, our soul has our own plan in place, okay? And we have options here. We can choose the power or we cannot choose the power. We can, it's all love no matter what. You know, if we decide to stay on 3D, that's all still love. Our soul, there is nothing else but love. Our soul is love. So there's no way we cannot be love. It's just that we choose a path of 3D or we can choose the 5D. And it's mostly related to timing. Timing. Some say, okay, okay, some people are, I think, have fear about moving into the 5D. One, there's a couple of reasons. They may have friends who don't want them to. They're going to be here for their friends who haven't changed, or maybe they're have fear of being criticized. Maybe there's a fear of not being ready for the power. Okay. And what would happen if they open to their power? So there's several reasons people won't open to it yet, but they will eventually. It's okay. They're going to perhaps, stay in that 3D until they're ready to move to the 5D. It's all beautiful. Okay. And then the ones that are already moving to the 5D, which are probably most of you, I'm assuming most of you, maybe all of us, okay, are here to kind of help raise up. I know many of you are hoping to leave this planet. um, I have many people saying, well, I'm ready to go. I've done everything I need to do. I'm ready to go, but perhaps not. Perhaps your role now is to help others move forward. Okay, so we don't stay out of the fear of either being here or not being here. Stay out of the fear of others who are not ready to move up. Okay, all you can do is just be the light, show the light. Stay focused and on the love. And it's a perfect day to plant a garden, the garden in your heart, the garden outside, and imagining the new things you want to bring forward here. And that's all. Just stay in the love, stay focused, know you're protected, and plant your gardens within and outside as well. Right now, especially as we're in the shadow of the new moon. Today's a perfect day. I wish you well on this beautiful Sunday. I hope you enjoy your day, and I will see you very soon. Bye-bye, everybody.